welcome to my channel about paper crafting, and today is the start of a new series that I'm playing along with, and this one is called World Series, and it's by the Facebook group Bash Your Scrapbook Stash. And the whole idea of the group is that you use up all the supplies that you have rather than going out and buying stuff all the time. So it's a series of games like based on World Series baseball, I guess. I don't know. I'm Australian. We don't have that over here. So assuming that's what it's based on. There's two teams, the Screaming Banshees or the Banshees or something, and the Twisted Scissors. I'm in the Twisted Scissors team. And game one has just been released. And we have until Tuesday next week to put as many layouts up as we can or we want to do using the criteria for the game. You can just do one layout if you like, or you can do several layouts, so totally up to you. So it's just a whole load of fun, and it's going to get you scrapping and using your supplies, so I'm all in for that. Alright, so game one, the criteria you need to use is spray or watercolour. So I have this Lindy's Starburst spray, I can't remember the colour, Wild Honeysuckle Coral. So first I'm using these. They've got like a metallic spray, like a metallic sheen to them. So I did a test spray to see what it's like. Can you see that sheen? That metallic sheen? Really nice. So that is the spray I'm using. And then washi. So I picked out two washies. A gold leaf on white, and then a pink, pale pink spot, and you'll see why I've chosen those in a minute. And then stitching, fake stitching allowed. So I'm digging out my stamped stitches. I've got the thing there, stamped stitches, acrylic stamps from 2007, I think the date is. Hot off the press brand. These are really cool. I love these. I don't want to take the time to do hand stitching, so these are going to come in really handy. So I've got those. And then journaling, I have a journaling piece here that I'm going to journal on. And then there's a Grand Slam. So each one of these is worth a point on your layout. So if I've used washi, for example, if I use two washies, I still only get 1 point. So it's 1 point per element used. You can use 6 washies on your page. You'll still only get 1 point for using washi. And then the Grand Slam is worth extra points, and for the life of me I can't remember. I think it might be 3 extra points if you use the Grand Slam item, and that is a base page. So I went through my folder of base pages and I picked this one out. That is why I'm using those two washies, because there's gold detail in this paper, and I wanted to bring out the pink as well. And this coral colour is a perfect match for these coral flowers. I call it apricot. And I already had this photo tucked in with this base page. So when I wanted to use this base page, this is the photo I'm scrapping. So I love this photo. I think it actually goes that way. I think it goes that way. Anyway, and I'm going to mount it on the pink cardstock. So what I'm going to do now is, oh sorry, I'll show you all my elements. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Blimey. Alright, so all the embellishments I have to go on this page, or I picked out that could go on this page, I have here. And when you play this game, you have to take a photo of your supplies before you start creating, and then a photo of the finished layout. So anything I wanted to include on this page, I needed to get out and have in that photo. So I've got, this is the only apricot-y colour embellishment I could find that matched my paper. So I've got that. I've got some other pieces for tucking, picking up the gold that's in the paper. I've got quite a few elements for the gold. I've got this sentiment, which was meant to be for a card, I think, but I'm going to use it on my journaling right there. You make life brighter, because I love flowers. This one I just watered the garden, and I looked down and saw this and I went, I have to take a photo of that, because that is absolutely amazing. The water droplets on the flower and the colours of the flower is just stunning. So I had to take a photo of it, and seeing that definitely made my day. So that's why I'm using that heading. I was going to do something about beautiful nature, but then when I saw that in my box of pink and pink stuff, and I went, yep, okay, I'm using that. These are just pink tags. I think they're Kaiser Craft. They're good for tucking. Some more elements with a bit of touch of gold. Some pink elements for tucking. Some white doilies. Gold photo corners, because again, picking up the gold. My finishing touch of not rhinestones elements will be either these gold, I've forgotten what they're called, or these ones. So whichever I think goes best. Probably the brighter ones. I'll see how much other gold lands on the page before I decide on them. Then I have a heap of floral embellishments I wanted to put on. Now, I didn't want to put pink and apricot flowers because the paper's already got pink and apricot and flowers in it. So I was aiming for some black and white ones that I could use, and maybe a touch of them I will colour, maybe just like some little flowers or the buds or something. I've got some apricot Stampin' Blends, so I might colour a little bit here and there. I don't even know how many of these are going to land on the page, but I just picked out a heap. I've got some gold foliage and then some vellum leaves, and also there's some different ephemera in here, hexagon shapes and gold leaves and stuff in there, so pulled that out as well. And then the last thing I have is the ink, so I'm just going to stamp the stitches around in ink in black, and that's why I also picked these out, because they have a black, so it'll tie in the black stitching around the edge. Alright, so that is what I have. Now I'm going to go away and work out what I'm going to put where, and then when we come back we'll put the page together. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. I've done a few things. I used the spray and I had to let that dry, so I had to do that ahead of time. I have also mounted the base page on a sheet of apricot and a sheet of pink. I wanted to draw more of that apricot in because it's heavily pink, and because my spray is apricot, I thought, well, if I add a piece of the apricot cardstock, that'll give that more basis. Anyway, that's the idea. I mounted my picture already on on pink cardstock. Not white at all, that's pink. And then my washi tape I have put on cardstock because I have found that it gives it a deeper colouring. I learnt this trick from Janet Madison of Love RTS, and it's a fantastic trick. It just gives it more prominence, because washi tape can fade into the background. If you're putting it over patterned paper, it can be lost sometimes, so putting it on the white cardstock is a game changer. Also do the same for the pink and white. I have done my journaling, ready to go, and now I am going to put the page together. I will fast forward you. One thing before I start I wanted to mention, so I've already got my clusters organised. I said before I was using the black and white flowers, I wanted to introduce more of the apricot, so I coloured just the flowers and the little baubles, I guess, the puff things, flower puffs, with the Stampin' Blends as well. And I used a combination of dark pale papaya and light pumpkin pie. That was a perfect combination. So just a little bit of variegation difference that I wanted. I probably could have added a little bit of pink in there to make it match the flower, but it is what it is. They're now apricot, so that brings more of the apricot in again. So now I'm going to fast forward you and then put the page together. there's the finished page, and pretty sure I covered everything that was in the criteria. So I used a spray of watercolour up here and a little bit down there, washi tape, which is these two strips here, and you can see a little bit over there, stitching or fake stitching, which I have done here with the stamp, stitching stamp, and then journaling. I have my journaling here, and then to get my extra points I started with a base page, which was this lovely paper here. So that is it. I hope you like it. If you want to join along, I will have a link to the group in the description box below. So thank you for watching. If you've liked this, give me the thumbs up. If you are not already a subscriber, please subscribe. If you want to know when my next video comes out, hit the notify bell, and I will see you again for the next video. And have a scrap happy day. Bye bye.